quick video on lower back stretches. You want to ease your way into lower back stretching, nothing too abrasive until your muscles are warmed up, and then you can go a little bit deeper. So a few things that you can do to get warmed up. You can literally just swing side to side, warming up your spine. I have a little helper today. Her name is Arya. Loves sitting on a yoga mat. Okay, we can do swings. You can come down, touch your toes. Okay, your feet can be hip width distance apart, wider than your hips, close together. Doesn't matter. Just come down slowly and just hang here. But then, whenever you feel ready, you're gonna gently begin swaying side to side. This helps to release any tension in your lower back. If you want a little bit more weight, you can grab a hold of your elbows and just let the weight of your head go. You'll feel this down your legs most likely. Breathing through this movement. Taking deep breaths. You're really just trying to lengthen through your spine. Now bend your knees a lot. Let the weight of your arms go. And then gently rise up one vertebrae at a time. Roll your shoulders at the top. Open up your palms. And then come to this standing position. And then you're going to do that again. Gently lower down. Release here. Each time you're going to notice that you can come a little bit closer towards the floor. Take at least 3 to 5 breaths. This folded forward position. Bend your knees a lot. Gently come to rise. Roll your shoulders at the top. Stack your head on top of your spine. Keep your core tight, belly towards your lower back. Now what you're doing when you're doing that is really putting your spinal cord in line, making sure that it's in the position that it needs to be. If you're dumping into your lower back, you're really just pressing your stomach out, you're not keeping your core tight, and you're putting a lot of pressure into your lower back. So core tight, and notice how that just changes. Core tight versus dumping in. Core tight versus dumping. So core nice and tight throughout your entire stretch, throughout all of the work that you're going to do to support your lower back and your bum, your glutes. And one more time, you can do this as many times as you want. And then bend your knees, gently rise, come all the way up. This time we're going to fold over, coming down, and then coming into a flat back. Maybe you can touch the floor. If you can't, you're going to put your palms onto the shins, and then come into a flat back. Nice, long spine. The best way to see if your spine is long is to do this in front of the mirror, okay? You don't want to crunch on your neck. Look down. Keep the back of your neck nice and long as well. Really press forward, making your spine nice and long. What you're trying to do here, elongate your spine. If you sit a lot for your work, your spine is compressing, and what we're trying to do is decompress the spine right now. And then exhale, fold in. Something else you can do is grab a hold of your big toes with your 2 peace fingers. And as you inhale, lengthen through your spine, make it nice and long as possibly you can. You're going to feel this in different places in your body for the stretch. And then exhale, fold in as much as you possibly can. You can put a micro bend in your knees. And then bend your knees again, gently come to a rising position. Those are some standing stretches that you can do. If you don't have a lot of time, you can go into those standing stretches. Some other stretches that you can do, or even strengthening exercises that you can do, is downward facing dog. So in downward facing dog, keep your knees bent, push the floor away with your arms, let the weight of your head go in between your shoulders here. And then if you want, you can lengthen through the back of your legs. You don't have to. So we're here, lengthening through our spine. This helps to decompress the spine right here. Okay? Another thing that you can do is lying on your back. I'm going to lie on the floor because my dog has taken up my yoga mat. Excuse me, can you go to yours? And then hug your right knee into your chest, okay? This movement of hugging your knee to your chest is a nice stretch for your lower back. Just breathing here, at least 3 to 5 breaths here. Yes, ma'am, I can't play with you right now. I am showing people how to stretch their lower back. You are just stepping on me. And then do the same thing to the other leg again, 3 to 5 breaths here. Hi. Hi, Arya. Want to play? You can multitask if you have a dog. You can play with your dog while you do your stretches. Be gentle with yourself. And then when you're ready, you're going to extend both legs, give yourself a nice long stretch, and then hug both knees into your chest. And from here, gently sway side to side. This massages out your lower back. Now I say you need to make sure your spine, your back, your body is nice and warmed up before you go into any deeper stretches than this. Okay, so a supine twist, extend your left leg long, bend your right knee, let your right knee fold over to the left side and open up here. This is a thoracic spine stretch. Now, this is a very deep stretch. You need to make sure your body's nice and warm for this. Here, you're going to extend your right arm long, keep your right shoulder glued to the mat. And then bring your gaze over your right shoulder as well, supine twist. At least 5 breaths here. Come back through center and come back through center and just neutralize your spine, hugging your knees to your chest. And then same thing to the other side. Extend your right leg long, fold your left knee over to the right side, opening up here and twisting over to the right side. Thoracic spine stretch. Oh yeah, the people can't see when you're standing right in front. Keep your left arm long, bring your gaze over your left shoulder. And just breathe 5 breaths here. Feel free to pause when you take your 5 breaths. And then come back through center, hug your knees into your chest. Those are just a few lower back stretches that you can do. And then some other ones that you can do is sitting up just like this, or even sitting on a chair. I'll demonstrate sitting on a chair in a minute. So if you're sitting up, bring your feet together, lengthen through your spine, exhale, lean forward. You're not only stretching your inner thighs here, you're also stretching your lower back. Okay, you can keep your feet together, or you can even extend your legs long. Come over here, this way, this way. Extend your legs long, reach up, exhale, fold forward as much as you possibly can. Maybe you can't touch your toes, that's totally fine. Wherever your hands land, let it land. Let your head go. And breathe into this stretch. Option to bend your knees here as well and hug the back of your knees. And then use your breath to work your knees nice and long. And this movement of pressing your forearms down using the back of your knees is actually helping to stretch your lower back a little bit more. Breathe here. Point your toes towards your face. Keep it nice and active. Arya, you are not helping, little girl. Putting your toy on my back. All right. Go inside or go out. Come on. Come here. Out. Okay. Another thing that you can do is use tennis balls or soft balls. Tennis balls are a little bit hard, and when your muscles are warmed up, you can use these balls. I'm going to turn around so I can show you how this is going to work. You want to keep this nice and parallel with one another, and then gently lay back onto the balls. And just breathe here, allow the balls to just penetrate your back. And then when you're ready, you can bend your knees and gently roll the balls up and down your spine. And you only do this when your muscles are really warmed up. That means like after a workout or after a nice 10 to 15 minute warm up. Because this goes into your deep tissue. It's especially helpful for me, in my upper back area, right here, and if you're going to use it in your upper back area, a great way to do this is to use pressure points. So I'm going to let the balls stay right here in this position of my back. I'm going to gently move my arms. So my arms are going to come up to an I. And breathe here, 5 breaths. Y, opening up my arms. Breathe here, 5 breaths. Bring my pinkies towards the floor into a T in my arms. Breathe here, 5 breaths. And then W, bringing my elbows down. Breathe here, 5 breaths. You want to think I, Y, T, W. I, Y, T, W. And then bringing my arms by my side. You can also just go from by your side to all the way up. This is working out different muscles just as you move your arms and keeping the ball exactly where they are. And then when you're ready, you can move the ball maybe a little bit higher or lower, wherever you might feel pressure. Awesome. And now I'm going to show you some stretches while sitting. So, let me move you so you can see me on the couch. Oh, and I'll show you one more laying down as well. So, sitting on the couch, imagine sitting at your desk, right? You're going to push your chair away, your desk's not in front of you. And you're just going to begin leaning forward, keep your back nice and long, and then let your arms come in front. Let the weight of your head go. And just breathe here. This is similar to, let's see, folding forward, right, when you're standing. And then gently come to a rising position. Bring your hands to your knees and push up. Another thing you can do is seated cat-cow. Keeping your hands on your knees, arching your spine in one direction. Making your spine nice and curved in the opposite direction. Cat-cow position here. And then one more stretch I'm going to show you, lying down. This is actually not really a stretch. This is more of a restorative position. You're going to take a pillow. You can take one pillow, you can take 2 pillows, depends on what you need right now. What it does is it helps to just relieve any pressure in your lower back. You want to place these pillows right below your belly, right here. It's lifting your belly up for you. Bring your forehead down, and then just rest here. Helps to relieve pressure in your lower back, allowing your lower back to just rest. And those are just some stretches that you can do to relieve any pressure in your lower back and to massage out those areas, to stretch out those areas, and to create strength in those areas of your back as well. That's it. Peace out.